why else do we have a block button or a mute button? Anybody that gets on
Very
my
true.
fucking nerves, bro, I just hit that button real quick and done. Done. It's done.
I have felt discriminated because of my headset. 3, 2, 1, go.
Honest, this is my girl's headset, and I used to bully her, so I kind of feel what she's going through now.
You said feel discriminated. I never really felt discriminated in general. It's just it is what it is. I just use Quest. I could use PC, but I use Quest because it's just ease of access, and I don't have to worry about blowing up my PC. That's literally about it.
I was on Just Quest for around half a year, and throughout that entire time, I've never really had any problems with other people while using it.
For
Good.
me, mainly, I've been on Quest myself for at least, say, 2, 3 months. I've never really gotten discriminated or told why I use a Quest or how bad it is. And then I eventually switched to PC, and no, everything goes fine from there. I never really tell anyone, so everyone just assumes I have a PC VR headset.
So I've always been on Quest, and I'm just kind of here for the experience. Plus, it's just like really a game, so it's like you don't really take things to heart, and it's just kind of like here to mess around. Everyone's here to have fun, so might as well. And it's just it's always fun to mess around with people. People like always like, oh, your Quest, and you always like joke around with people, but it's just all a joke and it's all fun.
My name is Ricky, and I like this headset because my other headset is in a completely different state. So once I get my other headset, I'll be liking my other headset a lot more. But until then, this is why I like this one.
Maintaining a healthy relationship with my friends or partner is difficult because of my headset. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a combination of said headset and a multitude of other reasons. Headset being a few of my friends that I used to hang out with used to be PC only, and they go to PC only worlds, and it'd just be a hassle to go back and forth. And yeah, and I couldn't be asked to get my Quest headset back up. As for other reasons, those are more personal, and no one needs to hear about that.
All our non-offenders, please show up.
I don't know, if anything, it's made it better. I've made a lot more friends. It's helped me with social anxiety. Everyone in real life does not care. It doesn't really affect me at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
I disagree because I mean, if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have met my girl. And like, yeah, no, literally, like I'm over here with her now, type shit. So yeah, it's a good opportunity to connect people. I feel like
Shit.
it's a great place.
For me, it's not really a variable, because mostly I just text a lot. But if it's in VR, it's always a good time, because, uh, you always get to spend time with them a little better, all hands and stuff, all that. The headset's never really a problem, mainly because I use PC VR. It's not much of a problem for me, at least. I know it is for others, but not for me.
So why I think it's not really like a big problem for me is because if you're friends with someone or you have like a special relationship with someone, it shouldn't matter if like you could see their avatar or go to their world or whatnot. If they're your friend, like okay, maybe sometimes they want to hang out with a different group. Cool, right? It shouldn't just be you all the time, in my belief. But if they come and see you, like, why does it matter? And if you could see their avatar or go to their world, they're your friend. It's always all for fun. Like, dude, he's my friend. We always hang out all the time, and even though I can't really see his avatar half the time, we always have the best times, and we always make our friendship stronger, even though I can't see his avatar.
Bewildered. My headset is a Oculus Quest 2. I am running a PC VR setup, so my laptop is a Gateway Creator Series, which is RTX 2060, and an i5.
Quest users are annoying. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I wouldn't say all Quest users are annoying. Well, there are some in this room, but not as annoying as, say, the 5-year-olds in this game. Those are the annoying Quest users. Quest users on older Quest users, like for example Nitro, are not. They're mainly friends or just overall chill people. Like for example Nitro and Skinny, pretty chill and not annoying. Is that
Okay.
there?
Why I think some of the Quest users are really annoying is because whenever you go into like a public world, sometimes it's like a whole bunch of like young kids, and like you know how sometimes young kids are, they just scream, yell, and they're just kind of like really annoying and don't really know when to stop. So Dougal made a good point there, and kind of took what I was gonna say.
Again, with these two, it's not necessarily all Quest users are annoying. It's just the majority of them are little crotch goblins that don't know how to behave themselves. And I'm actually kind of concerned because, like, why are so many parents just kind of tossing their fucking of a Quest, giving them unrestricted access to the internet towards their kids, which is my main concern. It's more concerning than annoying, if I'm gonna be honest here. For me,
Okay, can we have the non-Quest annoying shoes pull up?
I mean, I just didn't come up because I thought like saying, "Oh, Quest users are annoying" would be rude, so I just kind of stayed over there. But yeah, it's just children that are under a certain age shouldn't be here, especially with how much adult topics come up within Vrchat. It's kind of concerning. I'm trying to put that very lightly.
I
Yeah, I feel that
completely
one.
disagree because why else do we have a block button or a mute button? Anybody that gets on
Very
my
true.
fucking nerves, bro, I just hit that button real quick and done. It's done. I don't really care. I think like from people talking about the younger standpoint being annoying, I think it was inevitable. I think eventually the younger generation was going to show up either way. So
it's like a,
I
it's like
know
a
it can be
plague.
annoying for some, but I mean,
Mhm.
I got a lot of young homies, a lot of, kids. I'm trying to like show them the more brighter side of this platform rather than like, making them feel like a complete nuisance. So that's why I disagree.
I'm Max. I have the Quest 2, and I so far it's been okay, but I have had a few problems when I first got it. Like when you're charging it, it'll randomly heat up to a temperature that burns your hands, so when you go to grab it, it hurts. That was a to figure out. But other than that, my headset's been perfectly fine.
I have been crashed by a PC user. 3, 2, 1, go.
I have a really good PC, okay? I trust her with my life. She great, she beautiful, love her. But
Go Queen.
occasionally there is that one avatar or that one crashing thing that just gets to my computer and everything just kind of shuts down for a minute. But it's not that hard to get back up, but yeah, it still happens to me.
Usually, yeah, my PC is an absolute beefcake. Um, so it's good on that end. But since I'm on quests a lot, you really got to be careful where you go. For example, worlds like Furry Talk and Chill, I get crashed constantly, and the thing is, like, it's not too hard. Just reload back in, and yeah, it's just I don't know. I think it's a silly little thing to do with your time.
So
Kind of
there's a
weird,
lot
just a
of
nuisance in a way.
really beefy Crasher PC avatars, even though like most of them can't be seen, or at least for me. But I feel like they're still loaded in the world, and the world's trying to like compensate. So it messes with my headset, and it also makes me crash. So that's what happens to me.
Yeah, so have I been crashed? Yes, unfortunately. Now, you're not always going to crash due to avatars or people with malicious clients, even though EAC was supposed to have dealt with that problem. There's still people bypassing EAC with clients. Sometimes you just
100%.
simply crash because either your PC can't handle it or your headset can't handle it. That's normally like one of the reasons why you would crash is normally, but maliciously, yeah, I've been crashed before, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all. And to everybody else that's getting crashed out there, is I understand the struggle, I understand the pain. So just gotta keep on working on the game, and then maybe eventually we'll get to a more stable place to where there's not as much crashing. But yes, I have been crashed before, and it sucks.
Okay, can the non-crasher pull up?
So I haven't been crashed by avatars or malicious client users before.
Flex.
I have been forcibly ejected off a game, like kicked or removed offline. That has happened before. When it comes down to crashers, though, my PC normally just goes to extremely low frames. I wouldn't say it's crashing. I would really say it's more frame drops, if anything. And I would have to either switch worlds or quickly adjust my safety settings. And don't get me wrong, yes, I do use a client, but only for means of, my own safety.
It is a Quest 2, and honestly, it's, been my ride or die. I got a PC, so if I need to go on PC for a reason, I hook it up to there. The only issue is, well, stick drift, which sometimes can be solved easily, other times you need a whole repair kit, but it's best to start out with if you're new to VR.
My headset doesn't define me. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a headset. Whether you paid $1,000 for it or $100, it doesn't matter.
Even though you may be just like a Quest or like a PC, no matter which one you are, you're still like a person. And honestly, I know you might be scared to be like not yourself, just because you're some dumb stuff. But it's you. You have a headset. It's a mask. Be yourself. Don't be afraid.
I normally agree with Nitro and Max. Yeah, it is just a headset. It don't really matter. You paid a lot of money for it, so what? Just to play a game. That other people have different headsets, same thing. They're all doing the same, just playing a game in VR. That's it.
Okay, can we have the non-headset doesn't define me, please pull up?
I guess the headset does define me because, in a way, not only has a screen defined me, the screen has raised me for all the right and wrong reasons. What you see is what you see. I never got a chance to really go out there. All I kind of grasped was the people around me, for better or for worse.
Fair enough.
So, in a sense, yes, the screen can define you if that's all you've been kind of praised by.
I felt left out because of my headset. 3, 2, 1, go.
God, I'm retarded.
Interesting.
I've been playing VRC for 5 to 6 years, and for 3 to 4 of them, I've been on desktop. And it really does change your perspective when you go from desktop to headset, no matter what, because people don't really take notice of you because you can't really express yourself how you want to.
Yeah.
And sorry, stick drift, my bad. And so in a sense, yes, I did feel left out, mostly because I couldn't express myself how I wanted to with hands. And yeah, it sucks that you can't express yourself with movement, but that's basically how I felt left out.
So, in the way that I've been felt left out is sometimes I'll be hanging out with just one person, but they're hanging out with their group because I joined into their hangout. We'd be hanging out, and then next thing you know, someone's like, "Oh, let's go to this world," and then it'd be like a PC where like, "Oh, I can't make it to that," and then I'd be the only Quest user in like the group of PCs. So I wouldn't really mind. I didn't want to drag that friend away from his group, so I just let that friend go with his group that he was already hanging out with, that I already joined in with late. So, and also how I feel left out is because I also have an Instagram account and I take pictures and stuff like that, and sometimes I can't take like good quality pictures, so I kind of feel like I'm missing the bag in that point.
Can all our non-left
Look at us
outs
drinking water.
please make yourself known?
in a way, I've never really had that much problems with ever being or ever feeling left out by my friends or by other people because of my headset's limits. Mainly because I'm on PC VR now. I never really use standalone, and usually it would be a problem if they're in a quest only world, which is extremely rare. Other than that, in the history of me playing Vrchat for at least 3 years now, never really once felt left out because of limits.
I just never really have. And even back when I was on Quest, all the friends that were on PC, they just never really went to like worlds like the Pug because we were always in game worlds, and most game worlds are Quest compatible.
I don't know. I consider myself to be like a pioneer, maybe, if that would be the right way to word it, because I started off using the Rift CV1 and never really felt left out because if anything, it was like other people would feel left out because I'm fine kicking it by myself. I'm fine kicking it with my squad anywhere, whatever. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like I've always been the leader, so I never felt left out because I'm the one that's always initiating things, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's my take on it.
If you've made it this far, you are an absolute beast. And thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm out.